Welcome to the Crown Oil Arena, the home of Rochdale Football Club, for another Inside the Arena Sweetmore's live sessions brought to you in connection with LLH Films. First of all, before we start, just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has supported these over the last couple of months. It's been amazing. Loads of people have discovered great new musicians, and I know that all the people we've had playing have been really, really happy with it as well. So we're going to continue for as long as we can. But once again, thank you for supporting this project we're doing at Rochdale Football Club. Our guest today at Inside the Arena Sweetmore's live sessions is a singer and guitarist from the Northwest who sort of stormed onto the music scene over the last couple of months. It's a great pleasure to bring to you the one and only Jace Campbell. Jace, how you doing?
I'm all right, me, Dave. How are you?
Really good.
Thank you very much for getting me on. It's a great day for it, isn't it?
It is. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day, and thank you for joining us. No You're going to play 3 songs for us tonight, 2 original songs and 1 cover for us as well. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, what got you into music, and how you started playing.
Well, my name's Jace Campbell, 17-year-old singer-songwriter from Salford. And I started playing when I was around 13, when my dad showed me a few chords on the guitar, and probably about 4 basic chords. Went away with them, just carried on practicing with them. Then I found like this old Oasis chord book in the house, and I just started learning from that. And then obviously the internet, YouTube and things like that. And with these chords that I was learning, I started forming my own songs, and then started gigging and stuff, and that's how it come about, really.
When did you discover you could sing as well as play a guitar? When did you find your voice?
Well, when I built up the courage to go down out of my bedroom and sing in front of my dad a song that I'd written, and he said it was good, and then that was it. It just carried on from there, really. Just kept practicing, getting better and better.
We're going to talk more about your influences and, your music and your career and your gigs and stuff like that shortly. But the first song you're going to play for us is one of your own compositions. Tell us a little bit about this song you're going to do.
This is my debut single, Lost, which came out back in January. I recorded it literally round the corner at Spot Productions, and it's a song about breaking through and just knowing that there's always someone there to talk to when you're down, or in this case, feel lost. And that's basically what the song's about, and I hope you enjoy it.
Well, let's have it. Inside the Arena, this is Jace Campbell and Lost.
I don't have my phone, I can't find my way home. I feel lost at sea, I don't know where I am, my head's buried in sand. Can you please help me? It's the dead of night and I'm filled with fright. This place is so foreign to me, you're my only hope. Please don't say no. Can you please help me? 'Cause it's pouring down with rain, and the phone numbers I forgot. Can you please help me, my friend? 'Cause I feel lost. You bring me in from a storm and you give me warmth. How could I repay you when you give me a bed to rest my head? What a kind thing to do. Sleepless I lay there running hands through my hair. What am I going to do? I've got no passport to get some transport. Luckily, I have you. know it's pouring down with rain, and the phone numbers I forgot. Can you please help me, my friend? 'Cause I feel lost. You know it's pouring down with rain, and the phone numbers I forgot. Can you please help me, my friend? 'Cause I feel lost.
Thank you very much.
Jace Campbell on Inside the Arena live sessions and his debut single Lost. It's a great song that I remember when it came out. You did really well, got loads of radio play with it and stuff like that. Top song. What about your influences? Obviously you mentioned, you know, you had an Oasis guitar book and stuff like that when you were growing up. What about other bands you were into?
At the time I was into Oasis and the Stone Roses, the Charlatans, or the Manchester scene, and then I sort of branched out a bit, started getting into the Jam, and which led me to the Style Council and things like that. And I like a lot of 80s stuff as well, like Duran Duran and Tears for Fears and things like that. And I'd like to start writing songs like that, sort of soul type songs.
You're a great part of this amazing music scene we've got going on at the moment in the Northwest and in Manchester as well. There's a great scene for new bands that you're part of. What do you think of the new music scene at the moment?
It's incredible, isn't it? How like all these bands have just come out of nowhere and just stomped back onto the scene. It's like there's an excitement building up again, like as if this music is coming back. Do you know what I mean? Because like you know, you had it in the 60s and then in the 90s, and now it's happening again 30 years later. So it's a bit unreal, to be honest.
It's great, isn't it? You're going to do a cover for us now. Tell us about the song you're going to play.
The song is called Live the Dream by Cast, and I don't know, it means something to me, this song. It's just one of my favourite ever songs. When I first heard it caught my ear.
Unbelievable band and a beautiful song. So let's have it. This is Jace Campbell on Inside the Arena with his version of the amazing Cast song, Live the Dream.
Somebody's after me. I can't pretend to be something I know I'm not. And when they come for me, I'll just let them be. 'Cause all that I need today, and I just wanna be thinking thoughts that I think, dreaming my dreams and drifting within. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. So come on and look within. Someone will always be more than I'll ever be. So then I'll be myself. And when they come for me, I'll just let them be. 'Cause all that I need today is all I need. And I just wanna be thinking thoughts that I think, dreaming my dreams and drifting within. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. So come on and live your dream. Are you big enough tough enough as far as my eye can see. Girl, you gotta lay your love on me. You're big enough, tough enough as far as my eye can see. Girl, you gotta lay your love on me. Lay your love on, lay your love on, lay your love on me. Somebody's after me. I can't pretend to be someone I know I'm not. But when they come for me, I'll just let them be. 'Cause all that I need today, I need today. And I just wanna be dreaming thoughts that I think, dreaming my dreams and drifting within. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. So come on, live your dream. Like a bird that don't sing, like a bird without wings, like a fish on dry land, like I'm swimming in sand. Like a bird without wings, like a bird that don't sing, like a fish on dry land, like I'm swimming in sand. And I'm falling for you.
Thank you very much.
Jace Campbell on Inside the Arena. Such a beautiful song and such a great, version of it. The original, cast tune and your tune, Live the Dream. Great, great song. So, Jace, first time I come across you was a couple of years ago on the online TV channel, MMTV. We've known each other really well since then. You've burst onto the music scene. You've got a great name for yourself. This last year with the pandemic, obviously it's been pretty hard to do gigs and stuff like that. Have you continued playing throughout, apart from the odd gig here and there, or have you had a bit of a break from it?
I've done a few gigs during lockdown, social distance, of course. Did a few gigs and carried on writing. Mainly been in the studio, getting me tracks done and that. And I've just mainly been writing. Took this time to be writing new songs and getting all the ideas together for me other songs that I need to go into the studio with as well.
So it's summertime now. It's looking like we're going to come out of lockdown very soon, which is amazing. What about gigs coming up? Have you got anything booked in yet, or any plans for the future? Where can people find out?
There's all talks of gigs and stuff. Yeah, and basically, it'll all be on my social media. All these gigs, all these posters and stuff will be on there. And I hope you can get a ticket and you can all come down and give us a listen.
Amazing live. I can vouch for that myself. We'll give everyone your socials details at the end of this little film, what we're doing. What about music, though? Can people find your music on, the streaming sites and stuff like that?
Yeah, all streaming platforms such as Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube. They're all on there, all my songs. These two and one that came out in May, my third one, that'll be on there as well. Which
I believe you're going to sing for us now.
No.
Singing
my second one now.
This is the second one. What's the song you're going to sing for us now?
This is History's History, and it is about in my city of Salford, where they're taking these beautiful landmarks and like these lovely buildings and stuff, and they're just knocking them down and then replacing them with like these high-rise glass monstrosity of a skyscraper. But it's not just happening in Salford; it's happening all over the country. And I just think it's just not right. It's just the history is becoming history. It's becoming nothing. So therefore, history is history. That's what I think.
I do love the fact that all the music, you sing, whether it be the covers or the stuff you write yourself, it all means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just words.
No, it's everything I write is comes from inside. You know what I mean? It comes from what I feel, and that's when I think for any songwriter, that's where the best songs come from, when you feel something.
Well, we'll look forward to hearing the new tune that you're going to be bringing out. But first of all, your third and final song for us today on Inside the Arena is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, History's History.
Let's have it. This is Jace Campbell.
The overcast skies are painted white, and the broken bricks still stand to this day. The rain falls on the ancient graffiti walls that still have something to say. They're knocking down old and erecting new. They're ripping out our hearts and soul too. They're trying to separate you and me. Oh, history is history. A beautiful girl is trying to earn. She's working long, busy hours. When will they learn? When will they learn? It's ours. It's ours. They're knocking down old and erecting new. They're ripping out our hearts and soul too. They're trying to separate you and me. Oh, history is history. What have we done? What can be done? We never used to fear that all this one day might disappear. Knocking down old and erecting new. They're ripping out our hearts and soul too. They're trying to separate you and me. Oh, whoa. I said they're knocking down old and erecting new. They're ripping out our hearts and soul too. They're trying to separate you and me. Oh, history is history.
Jace Campbell, such a beautiful song, and I do love the fact that it actually means something to him as well. Is that available yet as well, you say?
Yeah, that is out. That came out in March, and it's available on all streaming platforms, as I've mentioned before.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today for Inside the Arena. Once again, for anyone watching, where can people find you across the socials and on music platforms?
Instagram, Jace Campbell Official, YouTube, Jace Campbell Official, and Twitter, Jace Campbell 03.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and no doubt I'll see you at a gig, hopefully over summer somewhere.
Yeah, same, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. It's a lovely stadium, lovely weather, and I've enjoyed myself. Thank you very
music,
much.
what more do you want?
What more do you want?
Nice one. Jace Campbell, a massive thank you to Jace for joining us for this week's Inside the Arena. You have been watching Inside the Arena, Sweetmore's live sessions, brought to you in conjunction with LLH Films. A massive thank you to Sam and Louis and Joe for making it all look great today and sounding great as well. Once again, a special thank you, though, to Jace Campbell. Make sure you do follow him right across the socials, and we'll see you next week for another Inside the Arena, Sweetmore's live sessions. Once again, a big thank you, Jace Campbell.
Thank you very much.